Hello and welcome to the 16th day of Skype Reiki. And today our Reiki Master teacher Suchika Rao is going to take us through another very interesting case study that she has dealt with. And so we get a better idea as to how Reiki can be used and how important it is, especially in the perspective of children, where she is an expert. Suchika, can you welcome to the show Story to Satori? Can you just tell us how you dealt with a few cases? I mean, if you can share, that will be great for our viewers and listeners.
Yes, thank you, Janvi, for this your time and for this session. As I told you that I'm very good with these issues of children because I am being a teacher to begin with, and I have more experience with the children, so healing children. It was about this. I just want to narrate to you about this child who was having problems with school again and adjusting to the class, because what happens is there are in school school people change from different schools. They go into a different school, sometimes, and because of proximity of the house and stuff like that. And when she went into this different school, she felt that she was not adjusting to the class, and she was feeling that the teachers were not giving her enough attention, because children, they need attention, yes. So as a result, she was having issues with making new friends too. So during that time, I realized that the mother approached me, and I told her, okay, let me talk to the child. So I had a one-to-one chat with the child, and when I chatted with the child, she said, I want healing, she said. So then I said, I did about sessions with her awareness, and I did about like 4-5 sessions, 3 or 4 sessions with her, and and she would, whenever she used to have a problem, she used to say, this is the situation, what do I do? Can you give me healing? So at that point of time, I would heal her, and by the time she had developed a rapport with me, and now, and her barriers about school, barriers about, I used to also counsel her as to how to deal with the situation in school besides Reiki. So when at the end of that session, I got more involved with that child, and now she is back to her bold self, and she's got I presume she's also adjusted to the class, and she has no issues, and she's gone back to her normal self that she used to be. She used to be a very bold, although she's a very bold child, but sometimes when they have these issues, they get little they feel little pressure on them, which and they start behaving not in a normal way, a slight different way with parents and stuff like that. That's what's worrisome. So this Reiki has helped her immensely, and now she has developed a trust in Reiki too, because she says, whenever she says, I want, she says that please, I heal me, or stuff like that. And her mother's also a channel, so she also asks for her own Reiki, and mother also can help her. But sometimes she'll say, I want to speak to ma'am. She'll call me whenever she has issues. So that is what has happened. Yes, she's got back to her own self. These are small victories, not victories, shall I say, small developments, where a little tweaking, a little Reiki emotional backing with Reiki, because Reiki breaks barriers. That's what I know. Emotional barriers, and it clears the pathway for children to see themselves and move ahead. That is what I really feel. That's what Reiki does.
Right. Yes. I mean, you have given such a powerful insight, because the emotional barriers, which mostly the children are helped by the parents or a counselor through talking, and through probably, behavioral, some kind of a skill set training. But here what you're doing is just by using energy and the healing energies, they themselves they are not seen. The emotional energies are not seen, but then they just uh,
They move to and
disappear.
they
They
find their,
disappear.
yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah,
disappear, and they have that much of Reiki has power to break down those blocks. And
yes,
this was a case where the young child who had developed these issues got cured, and the child again was willing to get healed, right? The child was willing to get healed.
yes,
So
yes.
can you just, quickly take us through, suppose, let's imagine, like, let's do a hypothetical,
Mm.
take that I am a child, and I am a child and I have certain issues. And
Mm.
how would, imagine that I am a very shy child and I don't have there is an emotional barrier for me to quickly go and talk to the next child when I'm sitting in a classroom. And
Mm.
so what are the positions of the Reiki that you give? And do you give first degree Reiki or do you give distant healing? How do you do,
Most,
how do you heal?
mostly I do distance healing, because when in distant healing you imagine the child, as you know, distant healing we imagine the miniature of the whole child, whole person
Mm,
or the child within your palms. So
mm,
wherever the healing has to go, it will go. But if
mm,
I advise the parents or the mother to do it, I would basically ask them to hold their hands or places where the child feels the problem. Sometimes it is near the stomach. They have a, most of the children when they have issues, they have these aches and pains. They'll say my stomach is
mm.
paining.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes,
Children do keep coming and telling, and we shout at them saying, "You have eaten more chocolates. That's the reason why you are having this pain." So it's
this
not an
is,
imaginary; it's a real pain that they have.
yeah. It's basically because of the emotions are stored in the sacral chakra and in the solar plexus. Basically,
Mm,
these are the areas which are need to be healed. So the pain will be there. So if you keep your hand there, it's a healing. If the mother
yeah,
is already a channel, she can just put the hand there and on the heart chakra. And
yeah.
sometimes you just keep the hands on the forehead, as you said, that
Mm.
the child's thoughts are calm. These are basic things. So these are easy methods, and if you have the power to heal, you can do it. Yes.
Yes. So this is a very powerful insight you gave, and I'm sure I'm going to share this on the social media, that such small things that children really have issues with, and they come and actually share those issues, and we don't go deeper, and we only see the physiological aspect of it, and we think about whether the child has indigestion or whether the child has eaten more or eaten less, and we
Mm.
keep stuffing the child with more food, or scolding the child to not eat chocolates, not eat cakes, or whatever it is. But the real problem could be a very deep rooted psychological or an emotional problem, because our solar plexus is where the subconscious mind is, and we store whichever emotion is not processed, or probably a deep rooted emotion gets stored in the solar plexus, and that is a place where we feel a tension when before going to the interview. Why do we
Yeah.
feel that, butterflies in the stomach, or
Yes.
before our own marriage? We are so worried that everything goes right and the priest comes and then the food is served. So there is a little slight tension here, or before public speaking we have
Yeah.
this. So these
Yeah.
are all reasons, because that emotion is not just here in the heart, but it is felt here.
So
Though
it
we
is.
feel
It
here,
is. Yeah.
we
Yeah.
also have that, the sensation happens here in the stomach. So
Mm.
thank you so much, Suchika, as usual, for being on Story to Satori and sharing your wisdom nugget. So we are looking forward to having you again tomorrow with more case studies and with more learnings from you. And also, we have just few more days left, and we want to have more knowledge, as well as more understanding about Reiki and how it can help small little things that children go through, because Suchika is an expert in giving healing to Reiki, and she also attends to the parents. So thank you so much, Suchika, for being on Story to Satori show. Thank you very much.